First thing is to do with the interviews. What does interview really mean here? So interview is a one-on-one discussion, as we discussed yesterday. It's a one-on-one with the concerned stakeholder, typically for the senior management and the people in the executive roles. And you try and engage with them, have a kind of a relationship, the rapport, as what we say initially. And then because of that, they're open to share more confidential information. I gave you an example of that yesterday while we were talking about it. And then it helps build the rapport quickly. So it's a really fantastic tool, because you're just you and the other person, the interviewee, you're just the two of you are in the room, and then obviously you would initially lay some roadmap in terms of what you're planning to do. The agenda is well set, and then within that 55 minutes, 1 hour session, you would try and understand what is it that they have got in their mind, their expectations, the roles, the feedback, the challenges and the vision, all of that. So it's a very powerful tool, the interviews. In fact, I do a lot of interviews with the stakeholders, and then I did some of them with the end users as well, user interviews, as what we call user studies. Very powerful again. And then workshops are basically, you would try and engage more people into at one point of time. Typically, I would suggest this is for the middle management and the lower management kind of people is what you would try and engage in a workshop. The group formed from diverse, multifunctional. That's the whole idea of a workshop, because you can then get different people into the room from different backgrounds, different roles, technology, business, operations, marketing, infrastructure. So all of these different perspectives, different backgrounds, you try and get into the room, and you either engage in some kind of brainstorming, some ideas, some decisions that need to be made. That's the whole idea of actually a workshop. It will help you quickly achieve the consensus, or help you make decisions really quickly, instead of actually sending hundreds of emails or tens of calls. And the whole idea is that it would really help you to get the buy-in and help you take decisions quickly in a cost-effective manner, and pretty time also in a time-sensitive manner. It's very, very useful, very powerful again. But there are some problems with the workshops in the sense it need to be moderated really efficiently. You need to have a good moderator, otherwise it will be taken over by the people who have got the loudest mouth, or who have got the highest power. They would try and control the whole group of people around. So there is that group behavior, group dynamics would take a beating, and then, or people would form cliques, as what we say. They would form groups and bands within their own thing. 3-4 people from the same team or similar background would try and have a say, and then they're trying to act like they've got like 2 political parties in the same room.
When you're talking about game.
The workshops, yeah. So you need to really have a moderator, who needs to control all of these, make sure if things are going out of the hand, they need to be brought back into the things. Yeah, we need to really have a good moderator to bring back the discussions into the room again, and then make sure that they keep the time, to the agenda, to the points, and make sure the decisions are taken, and then we have got some outcomes that have got a good that have got a good sense of efficiency and effectiveness coming out from the workshop.